What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. So this is going to be Married at First Sight, season 12 episode, whatever episode we are on, child, because I'm so ready for this to be over. Y'all just don't know. Listen. This is a perfect example of we doing the same thing. We just changing locations, okay? So all we did was change locations. That is it. That is all. But I didn't learn nothing new. Did y'all learn something new? Okay, let's start at the beginning and work our way back. Hayley done got that bracelet back, and she done gave it to Jacob. Hayley, you have missed the whole point. He never said he wanted the bracelet back. He just wanted you to pretend like you gave a damn and that you liked the bracelet and that you actually respected something that he gave you. That's it. That's all. That's all she wanted. That's all he wanted. That's it. That's all. Second of all, they were on their way to Hilton Head. They did a whole couples retreat where all of the couples went down to Hilton Head. Of course, Paige and Chris were not there. So Hayley and Jacob went first. Eric, Virginia, Brianna, and Vincent all went the first night. Claire and Ryan couldn't come until the second night because she had to work. But it was a really nice beach house down at Hilton Head. It was a huge, really beautiful beach house. Jacob and Hayley decided that was a 5-hour ride that they was not trying to take together, and so they rode separately. Jacob gets there first. He decides he's hungry and he fries him some eggs. Hayley comes in and immediately has an attitude because she was like, why would you eat? I told you I was cooking dinner. We were cooking dinner. He was like, yeah, but I didn't know when y'all was gonna get here. He said, I called and texted you. I didn't know what time you was gonna get here. I was hungry. I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? He fried some damn eggs. Like, last I checked, eggs don't stop an appetite. And even if he was full, that doesn't stop the fact that y'all gonna cook dinner. Girl, whatever. Anyway, you tripping. So, Eric and Virginia on their way down, child, they arguing. Eric mad because he feel like Virginia be saying stuff on camera that's embarrassing to him and he don't like it. Because I guess he want us to believe that they getting along when we see y'all arguing every other episode. But okay. Because y'all argued about that damn dog for 2 episodes. And I'm supposed to believe that y'all getting along. If y'all are arguing about a dog on camera, I can only imagine what y'all arguing about when there are no cameras on. The couples all do an activity while they're there. So Jacob and Hayley go crabbing. Let me tell y'all something. The way that y'all disrespected them crabs when I went to go cook them. First of all, y'all all they were standing around the kitchen acting like they ain't know what to do with the damn crabs. I mean, okay, granted, I grew up eating crabs my whole life. I grew up eating Maryland crabs. I've never known a world without them. I learned how to cook crabs at an early age, okay? You get you a steam pot. You put them buddies in the steam pot. You pour some beer. You throw some seasoning up in there. And you cook them until they are red and they stop moving. That is it. That is all. Okay? You hear them going. And then you start. And then they ready. That's it. That's all. And then they act like they didn't know what to do with them. They were just sitting on the... I mean, I'm going to give Eric credit that he at least tried. But then the way the man was eating the crab, I said, what are they doing to these crabs? Y'all wasted some perfectly good crabs. I hope somebody on the crew knew what to do with those crabs and took them home with them that night. That's it. That's all. Anyway, Hayley and Jacob, listen. Jacob is just trying to get to the end. He has checked out. He is done. I don't even think he's pretending to be nice. He told Hayley she was fake. Point out. He said, listen, this has been one long, bad first date. That's it. He gonna tell Hayley she was fake. He was like, you're aggressive and she gonna have the nerve to say that what she done learned through this process was better communication. And yet, you still don't understand what he's trying to tell you about that bracelet. Where's the better communication? Anyway, child. They had an exercise where they had to say something nice about each other. And what they came to the conclusion was that they were paired together because they're so much alike. Child, by the end of it, Jacob got up. He must have got up at old dog 30 because Mr. Military Man Eric said, listen, I was up this morning and I didn't see, he was already gone by the time I got up this morning. I was up early, baby, on that last day. And that's how I know Jacob is like, I'm only here so I will not get fined. They probably said, well, you have to stay Friday through Sunday. That's probably what they told him. Okay, you got to be here. You got to be here Friday. You can't leave till Sunday. 12:01, Jacob was in that car. Because technically it was Sunday. Jacob not playing with y'all. He is just trying to get the judgment day. Or decision day. Whatever they call it. And that is a week away. Okay, so listen. That's Jacob and Hayley. Ain't nothing changed. Eric and Virginia, same thing. Ain't nothing changed. Now they arguing about who gonna live where. Listen, they've been having that same conversation since week 2. She done told you she don't want to live at your house. She don't care that you own it and she renting. She don't care that she don't care. She don't want to live there. She don't care that you allergic to her cat. She don't care. She don't want to live in your space, okay? And she said that she gonna stay in her apartment until the lease is up. The lease was up in January, and then they would figure it out from there. She was like, she wants him to rent his condo out, and then they would get something together. Now, on one hand, that's really not a bad idea. On the other hand, it's a bad idea for y'all, because y'all ain't gonna work out. That's it. Claire and Ryan, listen, he's not going to tell you he loves you, and he's not going to give you the D. That's all I got. I have no more energy for Claire and Ryan. I do not. I do not. Brianna and Vincent. So Brianna had planned a horseback riding trip for Vincent, which I thought was nice. I thought it was sweet. Problem is, Vincent wasn't feeling it. Vincent was like, I don't like surprises. Don't be planning me this adventurous stuff because I ain't with it. That horse is big, and all I know is I done seen movies with people getting thrown from horses and getting paralyzed, and I'm just not feeling it. I will give him credit for trying. He did, even though he didn't want to do it, even though he had a whole attitude about it, he did get on the horse, and he did ride the horse. Now, when it was all over said and done, he told her that he probably wouldn't do it again and don't be planning him no more adventurous things. Okay, you can surprise me with dinner. You can surprise me with a cruise. You can surprise me and, go take me shopping. But we ain't bungee jumping. We ain't sky none of that. We're not riding no horses. Listen, no. Now, Brianna's thing is, listen, if you don't take chances and you don't do anything outside of your comfort zone, like, you stifle your growth. She's absolutely correct. And she said, I don't know if I could be with somebody for the long term that never wants to try anything new or do anything different. She kind of got a point. But I'll give him credit that he did it. I'll give him credit that he did it because he didn't want to do it. It was clear he didn't want to do it, but he did. He did do it. He put in the effort. They are having an intense discussion as well about where they gonna live. Brianna is not trying to move into his 1-bedroom apartment. She said, listen, you're not gonna bully me into doing it because we are on the same level. Like, bruh, listen, I make the same amount of money, if not more than what you make. You don't get the final say. You're not going to bully me into moving into your apartment because I really ain't trying to. Like, you got a whole 1-bedroom apartment. Have you seen my closet? Excuse me? Sir, where all my stuff going? He said his lease not up until whenever his lease is up. And so I feel like that conversation is going to carry over into next week. But ultimately, that's pretty much what it was. I mean, they played basically like a Family Feud type game, a couples thing. And interestingly enough, Jacob and Hayley won. I said, now how the fuck? Y'all don't even be speaking half the time. How y'all win a game about how well you know each other? They don't even halfway talk. But they won the game, child. But I mean, that was pretty much it. It was, again, I'm gonna stick to it to the end, but y'all, this show, it just don't be giving me nothing. I can't. I feel like it's the same thing every week. Anyway, we are 1 week away from Judgment Day, which I feel like they're gonna drag out for at least 2 more episodes. But y'all let me know what y'all think, child. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.